Once upon a time, there was a boy named John Serif. He was born in a small town called Jonh. His father was a builder and his mother was a school teacher, and both of them absolutely loved their profession. Like any other boy in the world, John sometimes longed for new things. He wanted his own smartphone, expensive clothes, and trendy new backpacks. It wasn't just material things either. He dreamed of traveling to big cities like Houston or Chicago. However, his parents simply didn't earn enough money to afford those luxuries. In their neighborhood lived two incredibly wealthy families, the Elmores and the Ayres. They were millionaires, and John often felt a pang of sadness because he wasn't one of the rich kids in town. Despite his envy, John stuck with school. While he wasn't the most dedicated student, he was responsible enough to get by. Time kept moving forward until John became an adult and entered the workforce. One morning, John woke up with much more energy than usual. He quickly changed his clothes and set on a walk toward West Town. It was 5:30 a.m. and the morning air was biting and cold. After walking a few hours through the desert terrain, he stumbled upon a man who was completely lost. The traveler had lost the trail to West Town, so John kindly offered to guide him. After walking together for a while, the man turned to him and asked, "What's your name, young man?" "John Serif, sir," John answered. "Oh, Serif, that sounds familiar to me," the man mused. They kept talking. John began to notice something unusual about the man: calm, attitude, and confidence. The traveler introduced himself. "My name is Reynald," he said. "Nice to meet you, sir," John replied. After their conversation, John learned that Reynald was not a businessman or a company executive. Instead, he had achieved financial freedom years earlier through careful investing and wise money management. He spent months of his time traveling, reading, and helping others learn about financial finance. "Really? You don't have to work every day?" John asked in amazement. "I work when I want to," Reynald answered with a smile. "Money is a wonderful tool, but freedom and peace of mind are much more valuable." After 3 miles, they finally arrived safely in West Town. Grateful for John's kindness, Reynald pulled out $10,000 in cash and handed it to him. John was astonished. "Thank you, sir. Boy, I honestly think I lose this money very quickly. I've never been good at manage money." Reynald chuckled softly. "I understand. I used to make the same mistakes. If you like, you can visit me on Sundays. I can teach you what I know about money, investing, and building a life with purpose." After that surprising meeting, John could not stop thinking about Reynald's advice. A week later, he decided to visit him. Every Sunday, they spent hours talking about investing, saving money, and the importance of not spending more than they need. More importantly, Reynald taught John that money alone could never bring true happiness. Over the years, John built good money habits and slowly created different ways to earn income. Some of his investments worked while others did not. Even so, he stayed patient and learned from his mistakes. In the end, John reached financial freedom and he no longer worried about money all the time and had enough time to do the thing he truly enjoyed. He traveled, helped people in his community, and built strong friendships with people who share his values. As the years went by, John understood that success was not about having the biggest bank account. What made him happiest was having loyal friends, special memories, peace of mind, and the freedom to spend his time doing what mattered to him.